This is the formula of volume. Pi integral symbol fx. The first thing we have to look at is the axis. After the integral, we use the x because the question given is x axis. The axis showing whether we have to use the x or the y. Don't forget to put pi and all the integral to the power of square. So pi equals to 30. Make sure we put the number at the correct place. To put as a limit, the bigger value we should put at upside, while the other value we put downward. We can recognize the limit by looking at the question. X equals to 0 and x equals to 3. Both are the limit. Then we can start to solve the question. We have to simplify the question first. We can cancel out the power of square and the set, so it becomes 4 minus x dx. We should always rewrite the integral symbol and dx before we integrate. After integrating the question, we don't have to write the integral symbol and the dx. So we can start to integrate. 4 will become 4x minus x square, and the power we bring downward. After integrating, we don't have to write the integral symbol and the dx. We can only integrate one by one if the integral is separated by minus or plus only. Next, we can go to the next step. After finish integrating, we have to put the limit outside the bracket. Then, we have to substitute the limit into the equation. We need to replace the x with the limit. Put the bigger number first, then we can calculate the value. After finish calculating, don't forget to put the unit and always write the pi with the value. So this is the answer. Like the first question, we use the same formula. Volume equals to pi but this time we have to use dy because the question given is y axis, and there's a little bit different because the y is equals to 1 over x. We have to change the place to be x equals to 1 over y because we use the dy. So we can proceed to the next step. The 2 and 5 is the limit. 5, 2. Always remember that before we integrate the integral, we always have to write the integral symbol and the dy. After we integrate the integral symbol and dy is disappeared. The calculation is just the same.